What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so not miss future videos. So TSLY ETF or APLY ETF, that's the big decision. Or should I buy more? So of both of them. So that's the hard decision that I've been contemplating. Should I buy more? Should I focus on this? Should I focus on that? Or what should I do with them? So I'm going to explain to you which one I like better in the long run and why I favor the other one over one. And I'll show you my decision that I made. I made a buy today. It was big. And I'm going to reveal that to you as well. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so not miss future videos. Hopefully my neighbor's dog is not getting too crazy in the background, so that may cause some interference with the sound. Smash that like button. Let's check these ETFs out right now. So TSLY is sitting at 1462. And their year range is 1253 to 2176. So I capitalized in a few dips. I have them in finance dividend portfolio. Day range is 1455 to 1465. Its previous close was 1456. So I'm going to go on their website and review TSLY. I always like to briefly do that because there's a lot of new people to this YouTube channel, and I'm going to go over this. I'm going to briefly go over these guys. I went over them yesterday as well. The YieldMax TSLY Option Income Strategy ETF is an actively managed fund that seeks to generate monthly income by selling and writing call options on TSLY. TSLY pursues a strategy that aims to harvest compelling yields while retaining cap participation in the price gains of TSLY. Again, the fund does not directly invest in TSLY. So I'm going to go over this again. I'm going to be very quick because I went over this yesterday. YieldMax TSLY Option Income Strategy ETF is an actively managed fund that seeks to generate monthly income by selling, writing call options on TSLY. TSLY pursues a strategy that aims to harvest compelling yields while retaining cap participation in the price gains of TSLY. The fund does not invest directly in TSLY. So again, investing in the fund involves a high degree of risk. Investing in the fund involves a high degree of risk, single issuer risk. They go over that. The fund's primary investment objective is to seek current income. The fund's secondary investment objective is to seek exposure to the share price of the common stock of Tesla, TSLY, subject to a limit on potential investment gains. Again, all YieldMax ETFs have an expense ratio of 0.99%. And again, here's their distribution. It's beautiful. So in January, it was 99 cents, February, 90 cents, March, 90 cents, April, 82 cents, May, 44 cents, and June, it was 80 cents, July, it was 106, and boy, that shut up a lot of critics. I'm going to tell you that on X or Twitter, that shut up a lot of people. And then in August, it was 83 cents. So here's our holdings. There is no Tesla. These are just the call options. So just be aware, this is not doing options trading on Tesla stock. So we're seeing these distribution rate, and the volatility is what makes us pretty attractive. So Tesla's a kind of a volatile stock. So sometimes you go big, sometimes you don't. So I don't completely rely on TSLY for monthly dividend income. I use its income to buy dividend growth stocks in M1 Finance. And M1 Finance better get their act together, start adding all these other YieldMax ETFs, because I'm going to tell you there's a lot of people that want to start throwing that in M1 Finance to turbocharge their dividend portfolio that's doing the same dividend investing strategy as me. So let's jump to APLY. So APLY is sitting at 2050, the YieldMax AAPL Option Income Strategy ETF. Symbol is APLY. So it's doing pretty good. I mean, the past month, 5 days, it's good. 6 months, I mean, it's up there. I mean, it's at $20, which is pretty good. It seems a little bit safer. I mean, price-wise, price per share-wise, it seems a little bit more safer than TSLY. But I'm going to go over these guys real quick. So here's APLY, the YieldMax AAPL Option Income Strategy ETF. APLY is an actively managed fund that seeks to generate monthly income by selling/writing call options on AAPL. APLY pursues a strategy that aims to harvest compelling yields while retaining cap participation in the price gains of AAPL. Again, the fund does not invest directly in AAPL, so just be aware of that. The fund's primary investment objective is to seek current income. The fund's secondary investment objective is to seek exposure to the share price of the common stock of Apple, subject to a limit of potential investment gains. And again, the expense ratio is 0.99%. And these guys are all at risk. I mean, don't get me wrong. So here's their distribution, 28 cents, 63 cents, and 55 cents. So I'm a little disappointed with the distribution schedule. I kind of use these guys as a experiment, and I ended up selling them and just throwing that into realty income. And I wanted to go over that a little bit because not aggressive enough. Now, don't get me wrong. I need to have some that's a little bit more laid back as compared to TSLY, because TSLY is going to be more volatile. And I think the more volatile, this is just I'm not giving financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description. The more volatile a stock is, the better off I think the dividend distribution is going to be. So again, these securities are not, none of these that are invested, these are not, these are, I shouldn't say securities. Well, yes, securities, but these are not Apple. These are just call options. So I'm just want you to be aware right here, no Apple stock. So I'm going to jump to real quick this YieldMax ETFs, the new one. And with OARK, they're a little bit more volatile than APLY. So I could see them being up with TSLY. So Amazon's one, the Meta option, this one has the potential to be a little bit more volatile and help with the distribution, kind of like Tesla. A lot of people love doing options on Meta. Coin is one that I'm really interested in as well. And Disney's another one. So Disney has a lot of issues going on, and their price per share is down. Eventually, I think they're going to wake up and say, we need to stop this little woke stuff because it's not a good idea. I'm just being honest. I respect everybody's political opinions, but when you bring politics into work, it's just not good. It's not a good thing, and it's blowing up in their face. Their movies suck, honestly, now. The only thing that's having them going is mostly Star Wars. I can tell you, I haven't seen the Thor movie. Don't give it up because I need to catch up. But a lot of people said it was a joke, and that's kind of embarrassing that they're starting to go a little bit more soft. We don't want that. But there may be a comeback once they wake up. So I'm just keeping an eye on these guys. So now I'm going to jump to M1 Finance just to prove my purchase of $500 with TSLY. Right now I'm at 604 shares, and I'm throwing $550 because I sold a REIT I wasn't too happy with. I'll probably go over that next week. I have a lot of videos to catch up on and do. So it's going to be exciting, and it's if I can get to 1,000 shares and see what happens, I'll be really excited. And I think that might be my goal, and use my E-Trade dividend income with TSLY to turbocharge this dividend portfolio right here and throw it into TSLY, and then just get that distribution, because I want these ETFs, okay? I want them to really turbocharge my portfolio. I want to add OARK. I want to add some of these other ones that are going to be pretty powerful. And I'd be happy with 44 cents even in his distribution. TSLY is a lot higher, and it's a little bit more volatile. I think it's very exciting to see what these guys can do. Now, investing's a risk. I'm just being clear that, it could blow up in my face. So, I mean, look at how much I lost. I lost $1,000. I mean, that'll probably come back up eventually, but, it's, you got to really, I mean, like holding on to Tesla stock, it's going to go up and down. You got to control your emotions. And I don't have all my eggs in one basket, which is important because I have, dividend growth stocks. But man, these guys can really go up and down. I mean, these are all a risk in investing. But if you play your cards right, you know what you're doing and you're willing to take a risk, like what I'm doing, I'm perfectly fine with that. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Again, I mean, I'll show you my dividend activity for a lot of you guys that are new. I mean, I made $501 with these. I mean, the 83-cent distribution was beautiful. So again, that's all reinvested into my dividend growth stocks and my dividend stocks. This is what I'm doing with the YieldMax Option Income Strategy ETF. I'm going to tell you, you're crazy. I mean, if you want to just rely on these guys for passive income, you got to have an integration strategy like what I'm doing. And a lot of people, I'm going to be interviewed on somebody's YouTube channel soon, and we're going to discuss that, and I'll show you the link and share it with you. And you just have to be smart with what you're doing. You got to do your due diligence. And, I'm going to actually just go over my disclaimer right now with you. Because investing, there's always a risk in investing, and you should always seek financial advice with a financial advisor. So I am not giving financial advice. This is for strict entertainment purposes only. I do own TSLY, and I sold APLY. And if something drastically changes with TSLY, they go, down the tubes, I will sell them. So, make sure you do your due diligence with investing. I've made a lot of money. I just lost $1,000. Got to be patient with these guys. I mean, that it could blow up in my face. So I'm just letting you know, this is what I'm doing. This is my dividend investing journey. And I wanted to show you, the volatility of this ETF because, I mean, you just got to be careful with what you're doing with these ETFs and these YieldMax ETFs and all these covered call ETFs and anything you invest in. So you got to be careful when it comes to investing. And, it's always best to seek financial advice with a financial advisor or somebody that's certified to give financial advice. Don't look at me as your savior. I'm just showing you my journey and my dividend investing journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to reveal to you my total dividend income Saturday. And I'm going to try to squeeze in 1 or 2 videos tomorrow. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. To check out my passive income / dividend investing strategies, my videos are free for you. Make sure you follow me on X. You can go to twitter.com/dartdividend23 for my daily posts. I post a lot for you guys. Post very good stuff. So make sure you follow me. Like my posts on there as well. And I'm going to jump to my X link real quick just to show you. You can go to twitter.com/DarthDividend23. Follow me. I'm at 12,600 followers on there. And remember, everything's free for you guys. So take advantage of that and follow me on Twitter or X. You guys take care and have a good one.